Hello and welcome back to an old man plays Minecraft Bedrock, and I was just in my creative world, which I just use for testing designs. You might recognize this from the survival world, to test the pause function, which was apparently released last night, but then I've now found out, has been withdrawn. So this should pause like in Java edition, but it does not yet. So that's a bit disappointing. So let's come back out of there and go back into the main one. So today we are building the Titanic, and we are actually going to do some building of the Titanic in this one. Oh, I will need some ladders, and I will indeed need black concrete. That's all just powder. So we'll take all the black concrete that we have for now. And we will carry on building this big black wall. You know what? What would be sensible is if I build this up to the correct height. Let's put on armor. If I build the two end pieces up to the correct height, because then I can just place blocks a lot faster and not have to worry about it. Jump down. Oh, as is typical in my life, it is getting dark just as I'm getting to build something. I would find this an awful lot easier if I set it to peaceful mode, but the spirit of this version, I am not cheating. So I appear to have picked up hiccups. That's not very good. Let us eat some food. Yes, building in peaceful mode would be a hell of a lot easier, because then I won't be infested with mobs everywhere. But I do indeed want to make sure that I am doing this entirely in survival in hard mode. The only parameter I have permitted myself to tweak is the only one is simulation distance, because that does genuinely make or break certain features. Like my giant sugarcane farm needs a longer simulation distance, whereas things like the Guardian farm, they work better on just a 4-chunk simulation distance, because it means that mobs are not generating miles and miles away from the Guardian farm, so it means most of the mobs that spawn are actually just the Guardians, exactly where I want them, which is good. Right, so I will obviously run out of black concrete powder doing this. There is no mistaking that. But as over the last few episodes, I have sought to increase my stocks of sand and gravel, so I should have plenty about. I don't think I've got an awful lot of black dye at the moment, though. So when I run out of this black, I've got more concrete powder I can convert. But then I'll be diving around and see a squid kill a squid. I could have done this out of black wool, which would be a lot easier to gain and have endless supplies of. Problem with that is A, it's flammable, and B, I don't like the texture on it. I really don't like the texture on black wool. There are certain things I will need to use wool for, but I like to avoid wool. I find it's too noisy a texture. I think that's it already. We have already run out of the black concrete that's already made. So we shall produce and convert all the remaining black concrete we can. See, look, if you look at the amount of black concrete I've already used, it's not even halfway up. Just for this one flat bit of the sidewall. Not even to not even the same amount on the other side. Plus then the bow and stern where it goes pointy. So I am going to need so much. And oh, I've only got 35 of those as well, so that's not very great. Let's get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do it, I think. That would be... Oh, I don't want sandstone. I can never get the estimate. I never estimate the right amount for sand and gravel. Oh. So that's all the black concrete powder I can get from there. And that's all the remaining black concrete powder I have. So it's converty time. We have how many stacks to convert? 1, 2... Well, that's 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 and a half stacks. Should I start see a squid kill a squid now? I think I should. Right. Oh, see another squid. Kill another squid. Okay. Cannot see any more squids, so let's get towering them up. Build this all the way up to 320. Jump on down and mine it. See a glow squid. Don't kill a glow squid. Oh, itchy, itchy, itchy. Your forehead. Yes, I wonder how much I've underestimated how much sand and gravel I'm going to require. But in the meantime, we shall continue growing paper. At some point I wouldn't mind getting an iron farm going. An iron farm is a quicker way towards emeralds. But then I don't need all the quartz quite yet. We've actually gone so high up that it looks like a map. Oh, oh, oh. That cloud looks like one of the Space Invaders. And that's it. Can't build any higher. So, this bit always makes my stomach rumble. Falling down from 320. See any squids? No squids. Right. Just stand here and hold down the button and clickety clickety click. Genuinely think this is faster than using the actual concrete converter that I built in the desert. Is it getting dark yet? Is it raining? Or is that just splashes? It's just splashes. It's funny, isn't it, how concrete powder can fall in the water as a dropped item and not turn into concrete, whereas if it's a moving block, it does solidify into concrete. Dems the physics in it. How are we doing? Let's collect all the ones we've missed before they decide to despawn. Before the dolphins push them all away. Naughty dolphins. Done. We are done. We are done. We are done. Is there any more? Any more for any more? Okie dokie. Right, so we shall see a squid kill a squid. Did I get it? I did get it. Got it. Are all my beetroot grown? Okay, they are. So let's sleep. Then do all the crops. Read up the villagers for a start. So it makes sense then to put away all the black for now if I'm going to do a bit of farming for a bit. I want fortune. Fortune the beetroot first. Why are you not collecting all these items? It's the beetroots I want, but the seeds will come in handy for bone meal. Not that I'm sure what I'll need the bone meal for yet. Don't actually know how much beetroot I'll need either. Fair old whack, because there's far more red concrete than there is black concrete. But as you can see, getting the beetroot is a heck of a lot easier than getting squid ink. So we'll farm all this, put the beetroot away, feed the villagers. And get back to building. Well, get back to, yeah, we'll do a bit of building. We'll not convert any more concrete part of this episode because it's a bit tedious. Oh, my inventory is basically full. Can't even get any more beetroot. Okay, so let's plant all this lot quickly. Random patterns I choose to do things like this. Okay, so if I take all these seeds and put them, all the remaining seeds, put them in the composter. I won't be needing those. Hopefully that will produce a good bit of bone meal. What do I actually need bone meal for now? I can't remember why I needed it. Okie dokie, so carrots. Very good. I can at least pick up carrots. Planted of carrots. Oh, don't eat it, a carrot. Eat it, a beef. Okie dokie, so let's go and feed some villagers then. Come on, villagers, get your lovely tasty carrots. Tell you something strange, actually. I was making myself a vegetable stew the other week, and I did something which I'd never done before in my life. I ate some raw carrot. I was never done it before in my life. I just thought, you know what? How bad can it be, raw carrot? Yeah, I didn't really like it. I know I'm not going to be using this food, but I shall put the beetroot in here in the food. I have some red dye there already. That's good. So there's a fair amount of red dye there. Almost certainly not enough. Maybe in tomorrow's episode, actually. We'll finish building the keel. That might be a good challenge. Keel being the very bottom layer of the ship. Yep. Go on then. I'll let you eat. You have that carrot. You're half a little bit of health, of hunger. Inventory is fine, so we shall. In fact, let's equip the poisonous potato because I've come to embrace the poisonous potato. I used to think they were completely useless, but I actually like to eat them now to see what the effect is going to be. So, wheaty seedies. I'm going to save this wheat. I'm not going to turn it into red. I'm going to save this wheat because I'm going to have to get some sheep here at some point. Now, I have heard that you can get sheep to just randomly spawn on grass in Bedrock. So maybe I just build a grassed area for sheep, because as I said, I don't need a lot of wool, but I will need some wool. What does that look like? No. Okie dokie, so come and get your lovely tasty potatoes. There we go. We should have some baby villagers by now. Why have we not got baby villagers? You can't tell me that all those beds are claimed. Because a lot of them don't even have access to a bed. And I'm not seeing any hearts. What are you all doing? What are you all doing over there? Anyway, so that's all that done. So why don't I place down some grass? Actually see if I do get some sheeps. Sheeps just randomly spawning. I don't think I will. But if I do, it will be handy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, so I don't think sheep will randomly spawn here, but apparently they will. So let's get back the already converted black concrete. You know what, let's convert another 3 stack. Before we do that, let's at least convert some more. Don't even know how far away I need to be for sheeps to even attempt to spawning, to be honest. See a squid, kill a squid. See a squid, kill a squid. Doing the things to a squid I don't like. Any other squids? Cannot see any more squids. Oh, and it's getting dark. It's getting dark. Please go to bed. Weird lighting effects in Bedrock. Righty dokie. So, back to convert a little bit more concrete. Oh, don't fall down, don't fall down. Bridgey, 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 bridge, bridgey, bridgey, bridge. No, it's not bridgey, bridge. It's tower, 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 tower. Can see glow squids. Cannot see squids. I can see an experience orb. Is that from the last is that from the last squid I killed? Can't see the sheep on that grass. When the simulation distance says it's a certain number of chunks. Does it simulate the whole chunk? Or is it actually, is it a sphere? Is it a spherical radius? So if I set it to 4 chunks, so that's 64 blocks around me. But that does that also mean that 64 blocks below me and above me is also the limit? I don't know the answer to that one. I wonder what nice cloud patterns we'll see now. Nearly there. Nearly at limit. I'm probably going to run out of concrete powder before I get to the limit, aren't I? Yes, I am indeed. Let's eat the potato. This one was indeed poisonous. Can't remember which way I started building up from, so let's just go here. That'll be nice and safe. See how far we fall. So, diggy dig 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 dig. Dig down, dig down, dig 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 down, dig down. A lot of concrete. Lot of concrete. But nowhere near enough concrete. It is both too much and too little. I may one day go back through these videos just to work out precisely how much concrete I used. Except that would be daft, because I've got the spreadsheet here. I could work it out from the spreadsheet instead. But I haven't. Because there's no need for that to happen. Thank you, David Baddiel, for that one. That has become a regular expression in my house. Let's go scoobity scoobity scoob. See a squid, kill a squid. See a squid, kill a squid. I wonder it. Does war motion? Because there's a lot more life that spawns in a war motion. Does that, a wider variety of life that spawns in a war motion, does this have two effects? One, it means you're less likely to get the wildlife you particularly want, e.g. a squid, whereas if I was going to a river, I would have non-stop squid. But does it also mean on the plus side, you're less likely to get the bad mobs, you know, the drowns? Just overall, does it work in your favour that the mob cap works that way? So I'll struggle for squid, but I'm also less likely to come to injury. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one. So let us finish building with what we already have. It will, as I say, not be enough. Oh, rain, rain, rain. Please don't be a thunderstorm. I'm not doing CS Grid. Oh, no, but it's two of them, actually. I will do CS Grid, Killer Squid. Did I get both of them? Right, well, we'll just build. We'll just ladder up from here. Building in the rain, building in the rain, building in the rain. Placing lots of blocks, placing lots of blocks. In the rain, I'm getting very soppy. All that time to convert the concrete powder, and look at it. Some smart aleck will tell me that actually you don't need to convert the powder. You can actually just place all the powder, and then with some magic trick you can convert it in situ. Like you can just run up, you then drip a water bucket off the top, and it'll convert the whole lot. Actually, that's a good thought. Does it work like that? Does falling water next to concrete powder, does that actually cause it to set? I'm going to test that in a minute when I run out of concrete, because that might save me some time. Because I sure as heck haven't got enough concrete powder. How much squid ink have I got? 20. Building the Titanic, block by block. I've been building the Titanic most of my life, you know. I first got into Titanic when I was about 6 or 7 years old. It was not long after they found the wreck, but I don't think that was what got me into it. I think more likely what happened was, around that time, a few books tried to cash in on the discovery of the wreck of the Titanic, and also TV stations started showing Titanic and Titanic-related movies, particularly A Night to Remember, which was a good film that I enjoyed. So let's try my idea. So particularly A Night to Remember, which is a film I really enjoyed as a kid. I still enjoy now. Does it work? Oh my god, it works. I can just place concrete powder and convert it that way. I have been wasting so much time. Wasting lots of time, wasting lots of time. Jump! And yeah, I was saying I've basically been building Titanic pretty much since then. It started off with I would literally build Titanics out of you know, old margarine tubs and toilet rolls for funnels and stuff like that. Make it float in the pond. Then me and my friend, because we were a bit too young to understand the tragedy at the time, we thought it was also good fun to poke some holes in these models and make them sink in the pond. And someone ever dredges that pond, they'll find about 15, 16 old cardboard models of the Titanic decaying. Well, probably all that's left is the empty margarine tub now. So yeah, that was a bit sadistic. I didn't realise quite how inappropriate that was at the time, but you know, you live and learn, don't you? From then, at about the age of 10 or 11, I progressed on to plastic models. So I then built a kit, a 1 in 800 scale kit. Then after that, once my modeling skill, I built one of those. Let's not place that there. This will work better in an area where I don't want it to ruin what's already down at the bottom. So if I So yeah, I've essentially been building Titanic plastic models, partwork models, Minecraft models for ages. Pretty much most of my life. I even built a model for my second wedding. Because met my first wife on the basis of Titanic, to be honest. Sorry, met my second wife on the basis of Titanic. She had booked to spend time in Belfast. And she said, well, do you like Titanic? And I said, do I? Sent her a photo of my model of Titanic and some of my Titanic paraphernalia, and basically it spiraled from there. She said, well, do you want to join me in Belfast? We'll go on the Titanic tour. And I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, great by me. Alas, all things in life don't last. So we are no longer together. But I still have the Titanic models. So how do I solidify this lot? If I place that here, is that doing it? It is doing it. It's doing it. Ooh, don't you fall down. Oh, it's alright if you fall down. It doesn't matter really, does it? So, oh my god, that's going to save so much time. Not going to save so much time on the pointy bits, is it though, really? Just quickly reply to someone. Apologies. So, we will continue this method. I enjoy this method. This will save some time. I'm glad I came up with that idea. Me coming up with the idea as if mocking myself, as if someone else was mocking me, and then it actually did turn out to be quite a handy idea. It's a shame I've got farms right up against it, because it'll farm my farms for me if I try it there. Oh, sugar! I don't want it to ruin my villages and villager areas. But when I come to build the curtain wall on this side, the whole lot I can just place as concrete powder, can't I? I don't need to... Apart from that little bit there. In fact, if I just make a wall for the water so it doesn't go run into the... In fact, no. Water doesn't cause lava in a cauldron to solidify, does it? No, so I don't actually need to worry about that. So, yes, that's going to be really, really simple. Almost all the concrete I pour on that side, I can just do this method. Oh my god, the hours of my life this is going to save. Hours of your life is going to save if you bother watching it. Right, still got concrete. How much concrete do I still have? Oh, got stacks and stacks of it still. That's good. Is it getting dark? No, it's not getting dark. Only midday. Oh no 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 no. Yes. I really ought to watch the Vicar of Dibley. What am I do? Right. What happened there? What happened there? What happened there? Oh, I know what happened. I need to place it on that block. Just be patient. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at him, that squid down there. Mocking me. With his derpy eyes. Derpy brain. Right, I think that's as far as I can go then, here. So let's use the magic converter. Aha! 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 And it has done it all. If I peer over the side, yeah. Can I just do it quicker? I ought to start from the other end now. So if I jump off now, that should all be solid concrete. And I can finally get the mocking squid. You mocked me too much, sir. If I go here... Oh my god, it is indeed all solid concrete. That has made me dead chuffed, ain't it? So... I think I shall conclude this episode by doing the same to the other end and then wishing thee all farewell. I've genuinely found myself recently speaking suddenly with a much more pronounced Yorkshire accent than ever before in my entire life. I'm not from Yorkshire, I'm from the Midlands. Oh my god, that's too good to miss. Sorry, I need to get those squids. That's a lot of squidding to risk wasting there. Let's swim on back. Oh, I must be getting help. Okay, so try that again, shall we? But no, let's call it quits. Let's call it quits, because it's getting dark, so I'll only have to wait for the bed as well. But I do indeed now have a faster method. Do I have any more squid ink? No. How much bone meal do I have? That much. How's the glass getting on? Not too bad. Right, okay. So I'll finish off by replenishing my lava buckets. And wishing you all farewell. So don't remember to like and subscribe. Do remember to dislike and unsubscribe, but only if you didn't like it and you don't want to subscribe. Everyone else, I will see you tomorrow What did I plan to do tomorrow? Oh, yes, tomorrow we're going under the water to build. Yes, we're going under the water because we have lots of lovely red dye. And we have lots of lovely gravel and sand. So, if you didn't like this, bloody bloody blah, wow wow wow, I'm going to bed. So, sleepy time, night night, bye bye. Dave and quit. You quit.